As you can see, my bed is on the floor. It's so pretty. Hello friends, my name is Cassie and welcome back to a very exciting new series I'm starting on my channel, where I'm finally gonna be decorating and putting the finishing touches on my apartment. I have lived in New York City for a little over a year and a half. I moved into this apartment at the beginning of April, and it has been a slow process of putting things together. I've had the bare minimum of what I need for a couple weeks now, but as we're entering a new month and a new credit card billing cycle, I am adding more things. This is gonna definitely be a longer run series because I am a barista. I have a limited amount of money that I can spend each month on things. I have to, you know, pay my expensive New York City rent and eat and stuff like that. First of all, this video might be taking place over a little while, maybe a couple weeks. Today's May 11th. This is definitely like decorating and apartment nesting budget edition. We're not gonna be seeing any Anthropologie couches in this series. We're not gonna be seeing anything fancy. A lot of it is just gonna be what I need, and I think I'm really creative with decorating and making a space my own, and I'm excited to share the process with you. Thanks for being here, and I'm just really excited to keep putting the space together. Throughout the moving process, I made moving vlogs as well as organization vlogs when I was first putting things together. So if you want to see how we got to where we are now, or more of the apartment, I will link all that down below. Today we're just focusing on the bedroom, and definitely subscribe because I plan on dedicating a video to each kind of area of the apartment: the living room, the kitchen, the bathroom, and my bedroom. But we're starting here, and I'm super excited because my bed frame just got delivered. I have had my mattress on the floor. At first I really loved it, and then I started to get a little like, okay, it's gonna be a little hard to clean around this. And then now, honestly, getting up from the floor every day is just like, I'm kind of over it. So I'm very excited to put this bed frame together. If you live in a small space like me, you will know that underbed storage is key to success. I just ordered the cheapest, most simple bed frame from Amazon that has 16 inches of underbed storage. I'll link it down below, but I'm gonna have lots of storage under my bed. I think eventually I also want to get a bed skirt so it looks cuter. All my furniture is white, but the white bed frame was $40 more expensive than the black bed frame, and I don't think they had it available in 16-inch underbed storage anyways. They just had the 14-inch version. I just ordered black, and I figured I can make it work. I have the bed frame. We're gonna set that up today. I also have a curtain from my old apartment that I measured last night, and it will fit exactly in this area between my AC unit and the top of the window. And it's pink. It's cuter than the gray one that came with the apartment. I want to put that in there too. And over the course of this video, I also want to put things on the walls, get a bed skirt, get a mirror. There's a lot in my vision, and we're gonna execute it together. Let's get started. So happy to have you. It's bed frame time. Just to give you a little overview of the state of the room right now, here's a nice slow pan. As you can see, my bed is on the floor. We're gonna get that figured out soon. Got all these IKEA shelves, which I set up in a different video, along with this clothing rack at the foot of my bed. I have stuff on the floor here, which will soon go under my bed. It'll look so much better. There's nothing on the walls right now. I do have a lot of decoration that I want to hang. I have some necklaces here and some lights around, but other than that, it's just been pretty simple. After I got everything organized, I kind of just let it be for a bit while I paused purchasing things. And now I'm really excited to set up the bed frame. First order of business is clearing some space for the building to happen. Send in the bed frame! I really hope it's easy to build. All the pieces are out. The product page claims easy assembly in minutes, and I just don't believe that. So that's not really my expectation for what's about to happen, but we're gonna do this. This looks like a lot. So to be honest with you, I feel like this is gonna be complicated for me. And why is this piece of styrofoam just wrapped in plastic? Can someone explain to me? Okay, I'm already overwhelmed. I haven't even started. One thing at a time. Let's dig in. It just took me 4 minutes to figure out what each piece was. So now the real fun can begin. It's 2:15. I'm still working. I just wanted to give you a status update. I have the basics done. That took 20 minutes. I think the rest will go faster. Let's keep on trekking. 2:35. I'm almost there. I did it! It actually, some of these have sticky strips on them that'll make my mattress not slide around, which is so nice. Wow, I look a little rough. I'm gonna peel off the sticky strips, then tilt the mattress down onto it. It looks good, actually. It's time for me to put the bed back together, as well as all this trash on the ground. I need to condense. Ta-da! It might not look that different to you. My bed's just 16 inches higher. Lots less stuff on the ground. This area is clear. It just feels like so much less cluttered. I'm so excited to start decorating the walls because I just have the one window. I'm really wanting to use mirrors a lot and just bright things on the walls, but that will come at a later date. It's been many days since last we spoke, but it's time to put things on the walls and do the curtain. Okay everyone, we definitely still have a ways to go on the bedroom, but I made some good progress today. Unpacked a couple little trinkets like this crown and this vintage camera. Hung up something by the door and switched my necklaces to some nicer gold command hooks. I want to get a mirror for right here, so maybe I'll do that in the next couple days. Just like a full-length mirror. It can go on the wall. I haven't had a full-length mirror in my room ever since moving to New York, so I'm very excited for that to be part of it, and I think it'll also help reflect the light that comes in from the window back into the room to just make it brighter. Making things bright is the goal of my entire existence in this room. Over here by my bed, I put up a bunch of photos of my people. I want to update them and get newer photos, but these are the ones I have for now. And then on this wall, I like what I have so far. I want to get some things maybe above or even below, so it's not quite so horizontal in one row. I have my vision boards over here, and then a bunch of various things. A photo of me and Henry. It feels good to have some stuff on the walls. I still have a few more things that I haven't hung yet. Once I have the mirror, I'll have a better sense of what can go here, and I can craft things around the mirror. And then for this wall, I feel like we need something big. I don't have it yet. I'm still percolating, but I don't think I yet own the thing that needs to go on this wall. I want it to be something on the lighter side so that it will, again, like reflect the light that comes in from this side of my window. I'm feeling good about where I am for now. Yay. The room's coming together. Speed walked home from work, so I'm a little sweaty, but I wanted to show you this that I picked up along the way. My idea for what's gonna go up above my bed. The New Yorker magazine comes out every Monday, so there's a cover for each date that's a Monday. And I was born on a Monday, so there's a New Yorker cover for August 17th, 1998. It's really cute. I found a JPEG of it online, but I wasn't able to find a print of it anywhere. A lot of New Yorker covers you can find like on Etsy, prints of them or downloads so that you can print them out yourself, but I couldn't find any. So I just took this JPEG that I found, which was quite small, and I got it printed but blown up, so it might be a little blurry. I haven't opened it yet, but I hope it turned out. I just got it printed at Staples. Ah! It's So pretty. Oh my god, it looks actually totally fine. It's a little blurry, but really not bad. August 17th, 1998. It's a big blue sky. And then a little girl with her book on a sunshiny hill. And I hear the rain starting right now, so I just beat it. Oh my gosh, I'm literally so excited. I'm gonna hang this above my bed in a little bit. I just wanted to show you my reaction. Hello friends, today is June 11th, which I think means I've officially been filming this video for a literal month. My roots probably look way different now than they did at the beginning of filming this video. I finally have the last 2 items that I need to upload this video later today. So we are going to assemble them. I got a bed skirt and I got some mirrors for my wall, which I'll show you momentarily. But first, I thought I would walk you through the art of the gallery wall because I think I've gotten pretty good at doing a gallery wall setup. I made a room tour video when I was at my old apartment in my old room, and I had an even more serious gallery wall there. This I feel like I'm still building because I've used some things that I already had, but I want to leave space to grow into it because a gallery wall is definitely something that you build and grow over time rather than doing it all at once. I wanted to walk you through some of the different elements because I've spent next to no money on these things. The kind of theme of this video is not spending a crazy amount of money on bedroom decor and things like that. I don't think I mentioned it the other day, but my New Yorker poster was literally $15 to get printed at Staples. This is a gift, and these photos I had printed already. But printing photos is quite cheap at your local Walgreens print or FedEx kind of print shop. So printing photos is always an amazing tip. Also, I want to talk about this wall because a lot of this are kind of like easy found items. These 3 are all just postcards, and most places you go you can get postcards for like $1 or less. This one is from the New York Public Library. This one I got in Bordeaux, and this is from like a set of postcards that I purchased to write to my friends and family that just has little pictures on the other side. This was literally a piece of wrapping paper that I thought was cool that I hung on the wall. This poster I've just had forever. I don't know how much it cost. It was in my parents' home and I decided I wanted it, so I took it. I watercolored this, and I also did this in high school at the Andy Warhol Museum. It's like stamped butterflies with some watercolor on them. Get a little closer. I know this is a terrible angle. The printed photo up there is of my boyfriend Henry and I, which he gave me as a gift. This postcard right here is from the Guggenheim, and I just have the little receipt from my ticket along with it. Again, this postcard in museum gift shops are like $1, $2. Then I have a photo that I printed forever ago. This is a print that I did purchase on Etsy that I got for me and my friend. And this thing is actually a piece of a box of Trader Joe's sparkling pomegranate beverage. Those 3 panels over there are all my vision boards. So for those, literally all I did was find photos I liked on Pinterest, put them all on a Word doc, and then have them printed at FedEx for a couple bucks, cut them out, glued them where I wanted them to be. All this to say, you definitely do not have to spend a crazy amount of money on art or tapestries or anything crazy like that to make your space beautiful. And honestly, I love a gallery setup like this where there are different textures and there's art and prints and all kinds of different things. It's more of a representation of me, and I'm really excited. I still have this wall by my bed blank. My bed's right here. That's the New Yorker poster. This wall is still blank, and I'm really excited to build into it with art and other things that I gather along my life. It's all about seeing the art in things, I feel like. Let's get to my Amazon purchases. I have not opened these yet, so I'm very excited. So I think I've mentioned a couple times in this video that my vision for this space was to have a full-length mirror, and I went to Target the other day and 2 separate Targets did not have the mirror I want, so I started brainstorming other options, and I found these Amazon mirrors that come in 4 tiles that I'm just gonna stick on the wall on top of each other. It'll be like kind of broken up, but all together it'll create a full-length mirror effect. I'm so excited. My last bedroom did not have a full-length mirror. I haven't had one in this apartment. I literally have gone like 2 years without being able to check my entire outfit. I set up my iPad on my nightstand and stand and look at my reflection that way. So I am deeply excited, and I also think that this is going to be an awesome light reflecting option, as I think I've mentioned multiple times in the video as well. Also, this is really cool because you can buy just the 4 panels and they have different sizes too, or you could get 8 panels and put them all side by side, or eventually I could build it all the way up the wall if I wanted to. Like, it makes it very malleable rather than just having one solid mirror that has to go somewhere. Just get creative, you know? Let's do it. Okay, it's like 2 minutes later. The mirrors came with sticky stuff and glue that says it will damage your wall. So I think I need to go to Target and get command hook, which is a real bummer because I am tired. I mean command strips, not command hooks. I'm just very afraid that this adhesive will either not be sticky enough or will be too sticky. 20 minutes later, out of anxiety, I got literally 6 large hooks for each one. These say they hold 5 pounds, and the product page says that these mirrors weigh 3 pounds. So I think I've more than accounted for what's going on. It worked. I'm so happy. Okay, the Target run made this take way longer than I expected, but it worked. Honestly, this is super nice because when you get like an over-the-door mirror or those cheap mirrors that they have at Target, they're kind of warped, but these are like real glass mirrors. They obviously aren't exactly perfectly lined up, but I think I used way more command hooks than I actually needed. My recommendation to you, if you're a renter, because I did spend more money on command hooks, is to get a small amount of very strong command hooks to be able to do this. Or just use the glue if you don't give a fuck. I'm so happy I have a mirror now, and now we can move on to the final task, a bed skirt. I have never owned a bed skirt before. My understanding is that it's basically like a giant hair tie. It's just elastic that you fit around your bed frame, and it'll conceal all the junk I have under my bed. As I said before, underbed storage is so key when you live in a tiny, yay! When you live in a tiny space. Not exactly sure how I'm gonna do this, but as you've seen, this is what it looks like now, and I think it'll look much cuter post skirt. Success. Look how much better it looks down here. Ah, now you can't see all the crap under my bed. I think I need to put my laundry basket under my bed. So I'm gonna do a final tidy and then I'll show you the final product, baby. We did it just in time because I am really sweaty. It is hot in New York today. Okay, friends, we are done. Oh my goodness. This is actually really cute. I love that it hides all the junk. I just tucked my laundry basket over there. I do need it to be a little easier access than being there, but I'm just gonna let some of my dresses like hide it a little bit. We've got things on the walls. We've got a cuter curtain, the light coming through. This is a little rainbow maker that my mom got me in college. When the sun hits it, little rainbows go around the room. My lovely little gallery wall, which I'm really excited to keep building upon as I live here. Maybe even build down, I don't know. I don't know what to do with this wall space. Comment down below any ideas. This hook was already there. Some cute little lights here. And yay, I'm so excited about this. Also so excited to put things around this mirror. We're good for now. You know what? A room is never done. These are the things that I have been dreaming of since I moved in, and I'm excited to just like keep nesting and making it my own as I live here. Not much has changed on these shelves. I took out some trinkets and organized some stuff, but again, excited to figure out what to go on this wall. I'm thinking maybe I get my friends to all make some art, like I have a watercolor night or something, and that could be a fun memory and also art piece. My New Yorker cover, oh my gosh, makes me so happy. Also, this rug I got a long time ago, but it is from Etsy. My little house slippers, which I can never get my feet into, but they match my whole room. My friends, I have a room. I have like a full nested room. I'm so happy. So excited to keep settling into the space. Make sure you subscribe for decorating my living room, my bathroom, my kitchen. I have ideas. I have so many ideas. But but only a limited amount of money to spend on them. Thank you so much for coming on this journey with me. I also make vlogs and live in New York City and love just like talking about self-care and life fulfillment. Definitely subscribe to come along for the journey. I'm so happy to have you here, and I hope this gave you some inspo for making your space your own. I truly believe you don't have to spend a crazy amount of money on making a space feel personal and inviting, and it's all about figuring out what things you want to prioritize. Like I was prioritizing light, and that's pretty much the biggest thing. I just wanted things to be bright and beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Go do something that makes you happy today. You deserve it, and I can't wait to see you again in the next one. Okay, bye.